Thanks, bud.
Ow! This has got to be the hardest rail trick I've ever done in my life. I didn't get a good nollie front feeble today, but I feel pretty confident that I'll have them later. Okay. Before we start talking about those nollie front feebles, I wanted to explain what my goal is with skateboarding right now. I want to be better than I've ever been. And depending on how you look at that, that might seem like quite a lofty goal, but the truth is, I was never particularly great at skateboarding in the first place, so I don't think it'll be all that hard as long as I don't get injured.
Kill me.
I figure in order to make this a reality, there are 3 things that I need to focus on. The first is getting consistency back for some of the basic tricks and just improving my overall comfort on the board. The second thing is relearning some tricks that I have done or used to be able to do that were on the more difficult end. And finally, this is probably the most important part, is to learn tricks that I was never able to do, when I was 19, 20 years old. And I've been trying to keep these 3 things roughly in mind every time I step in the board. So each time I have a skate session, I'll spend a little bit of time just practicing the basics, doing the same tricks over and over and over again. And then I'll spend a little bit of time just trying out some tricks that I once could do. And then I'll usually spend a bit of time trying some tricks that I've never been able to do or have very rarely been able to do. So in this video, I want to go a little bit over some of the tricks I've been able to get back, some of the tricks I've been able to learn for the first time, and finally, I want to talk about how you, as a viewer, a friend, could help me along in this journey. So a few weeks ago, my friend Jake Frew was spending some time at the studio here, and we spent, honestly, most of that time skateboarding and filming skateboarding and just having fun. And one of the things we spent several hours trying to do was this very silly line that in the middle, I try and do a forward flip, and I'm still in my winter boots and using Christoph's old, dusty, broken bearing skateboard. And it just was not working out.
You fucking idiot.
And unfortunately, the repeated motion of this forward flip, which is so far up the nose, ended up just, completely wrecking these boots. So
It's snowing right now.
Oh, you're right.
All
Alright, dude, thanks for your help.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, there's the smell of hair.
new board is set up, new shoes feel pretty good. I'll get used to it. But honestly, my body hurts so much from skating yesterday, so I think I'm taking the day off of skateboarding. See you tomorrow. In the last video, I spent quite a lot of time trying to learn front feebles because that's something I've never been able to do. And since then, I've gotten decently consistent with them. It's not an every time thing, but I've done a lot more of them, and that feels great. Also, in this process, Jake was able to learn back feebles for the first time. And Josh, one of my studio mates here, was also able to do a board slide for the first time in... How long, Josh? 10 years? 12 years. First time in 12 years. So I've been shooting a little bit of him learning. You've gotten a lot of stuff now. Whatever. That's for a different video.
You got me exclusive. I'm so high up and lucid. You take me to a safe place. We steady on the same pace, yeah. I'm crazy. You like that? Don't back down. No, you talk back. Keep it spicy. There's a fact. We on the right track, yeah.
Since I have back feebles pretty consistent, front feebles are getting good, I figured let's work on the Smith grinds, and I found front Smiths to be just super, super easy, pretty much first try, very repeatable, and getting back Smiths back took a little bit more work, but feel so good. What a very fun trick.
We know how to make it rain in my bedroom. We don't need a club, got our own groove. Coming at the same time, yeah. You don't bust a dime for us.
took me a little bit of time, but I've been able to get my back tails back. At first, I could only really get back tail fakies, but now I've been able to get back tails pretty consistently again. I didn't film it, but I was also able to do a back tail shove the other day, which felt great. Oh yeah, also, I have never been good at nose slides. Like, that is not my trick for whatever reason. So I figured, kind of a staple, kind of a simple trick. So I've been practicing my nose slides, mostly backside, because I find front side just very confusing. So I've just been working on getting those backside nose slides pretty consistent. And then from there, I thought, like, I could probably learn nose slide 270 shoves. I spent about 45 minutes here trying to figure them out, and I was getting close, but I had to get home for dinner, so I had to give up. So the next day I raised the bench up a little bit higher, which actually made both getting into nose slides easier and gave me a little bit more time for the shove-its. And
Okay, I'm gonna get a better one.
I'm a bad bitch every day of the week. If I hop up on the mic, they gon' play it on repeat. Cash 100 milli check, I get paid just to breathe. Kill it 24/7 cause I slay in my sleep. Flames pipe down when I enter in the convo. Stay iced out when I'm chilling in the condo. See me stacking the loot, just pop the cap off the juice, yeah.
I've got two flatground tricks that I want to try landing right now. One I landed for the first time while Jake was here, and the other he texted me and told me to figure out, and I haven't done it yet, but I could, theoretically. This is a switch inward heel, which seems like a trick that I shouldn't be able to do, but I've been able to do nollie inward heels for a while, so it's kind of the same thing, but I don't know. I'm very proud of that. The other trick is a fakie dolphin flip or fakie forward flip. I can do them regular sometimes. And doing them fakie feels really weird because it's got this like kind of reverse thing going on, but if I can land that, I will be very, very happy.
Put some hats on the loop, put my ass back in the booth. This that $1 billion pussy, better put some respect. This that phone 32 energy I protect. I got the ammunition, genius intellect. It ain't no competition because I'm simply the best. Hot topic, my armpits, new trend, new drip. I started.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, here's the part where you come in. I want to create a bucket list of tricks to learn, like tricks that I either like theoretically should be able to do, you know, like backside nose slides, but all the way out to tricks that if I put in enough work, I could figure out. And we're not talking about 20 stair lip slides. Like, I mean, I want to learn crook nollie flips, which is not even close to something I can do right now, but probably something I theoretically could do eventually. So with that said, I'd love to hear if you have some specific tricks you think I should learn. Let me know down in the comments. Maybe there's someone watching that isn't too far away that has a trick they could teach me. That would be cool. Daniel Schiffer, I'm looking at you. Please come teach me laser flips soon. Those make no sense to me. So yeah, that's where we're at. I actually have developed quite a lot more consistency for the basics. Still not where I'd like to be, but it's getting pretty good. I'm feeling good. My body's feeling good. Yeah, thanks for watching. I like skateboarding. I hope you're good. I hope you like something. I hope you have hobbies. I'm gonna make a cat video on this channel soon, I think, so. Welcome back to OG YouTube. Cat videos, and that's all it is. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Dude, love that skateboard.